you now, by virtue of your leaning into who you are, you're in your second term, you can more comfortably be you, and the fact that you've been such a bulldog in the settings I've described, people want you to run for president. Why don't you?
Because I don't want to be president.
Seriously? You don't?
Yeah. No, I think whoever's president should want to be president.
It's that simple.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
There's nothing that could move you off that stick. You've heard the same stuff I've heard. I mean, look, at this point, it's easier to make a list of people who are not mentioned as candidates, right?
Right.
But you're on the list of those who are mentioned.
Yeah, but you just said there's easier to make a list of people who are not mentioned.
You want to be on that list. You want to be on the not mentioned list.
I don't mind being mentioned, but I'm just not going to do it.
You're not going to do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing
it's
that
great
could,
being mentioned.
Sure.
You know?
There's nothing that could get you off that.
No, I mean, look, I as a senator, I've gotten to see the presidency a little closer than I saw it when I was in comedy. And
really,
it's a tough job. It's an incredibly tough job,
right.
And there are crises where you have to make, you know, when Assad first used chemical weapons against civilians. You know, I was at the state fair in Minnesota when that happened, and I was being interviewed on the NPR station at the fair, and I said, I don't think you can let this stand. This is a norm that we've had. We have not had an American soldier gassed since the First World War. If we don't respond, it'll put. Then I get there and Minnesotans didn't want us to do it, didn't want us bombing them, and I'm going to have to vote on it. That's what President Obama said. Congress is going to have to vote on it, and then I got briefings, and if we bombed, there would have been human shields, and those human shields would have been innocent people who we would be killing with our bombs. That's not the kind of decision I want to be making every day. Now, as a senator, I have to make those decisions every once in a while, but that's not.
You prefer this job that you have now to that job?
I prefer the job of trying to get people health care. I prefer the job of holding Betsy DeVos accountable for not knowing anything. You know? Yeah. About education. And to be fair.